You know, it's been exciting to watch just in the last few months of me joining alone. You know, you see how many players that were in the MLS are now in the NASL. You know, it has grown considerably in the last couple of years. You know, like I said, ever since Brad left San Jose, him and I talk all the time, and I've watched it from afar the last 2 years. You know, Jurgen Sommer is a good friend of mine, so I've kind of followed Indy 11 the last 2 years, and I've seen it grow, and I've seen the league grow. And then, again, you don't have to look any farther than the players that have been signed throughout the league in the last couple months. It's going to be a quality league.
Over the years, I have friends who've played in the league before. You know, I know it's a very competitive league. I know there's some big players that's played in the league before. And even this season, you know, a lot more MLS players have signed with NASL teams. So I've been keeping track with it, and I'm looking forward to having a good year here. Well, I mean, you play every game. You approach every season, you know, like it's your first. You know, if you love the game, you know, you want to enjoy it as much as possible. You know, and new challenge. I wanna impose myself on the team, on the fans, on the city of Indiana. You know, so I would just want to come here and show off my best self. Indy, it's a great city, you know, plus Tim Hankinson, you know, he is very much in touch with his Jamaican side. He's coached down in Jamaica before, and he likes his Jamaican players, so he wants to have us close to him. I've said this before, I'm not the best player that you're going to be seeing on the pitch, but every single game I go out, I'll be playing for the Crest and playing for the Indy 11 team.
It's been great. It's been a fun ride. You know, seeing the club grow on and off the field. You know, it's been a lot of fun. Teammates coming and going. So it's been good to see the progress of Indy 11.
There's been a lot of changes. A lot of changes that not a lot of people will know about, just because it's a lot of things off the field that people that have been in this program from the start have done and worked hard to get to where we are today. As a club, I think the players are very important, and for them to have all the necessary tools to do what we do day in and day out is very important. And I think the change in that aspect between the facilities that we're in these days are a lot better than where we started. And most people wouldn't know that, but that change has been very important for the players to keep doing what we do, to continue to take care of our bodies. You know, I'm just looking forward to get better individually, but most importantly as a team to provide and bring wins to Indy 11. You know, I think that we had a big roster change and a coaching change, and hopefully for the best. We have a lot of veterans that we can learn, the younger guys can learn a lot from, but also they can learn a lot from us in many ways. But I think that it's going to be a good year. We have a very optimistic outlook on the season. So, you know, I just want to bring what we know we can bring to this team, to Indy. I think they deserve it. The fans are the best in the league, and we deserve to. They deserve our wins and everything that come along with that.
I think part of goalkeeping is organization. You know, and the least amount of shots you can see is the better. That's a huge part of my game. It's been taught to me since the under-17 national teams, and I got a big mouth, so it makes it easy. But it's about organizing. It's about helping the guys in front of me, with communication, not just yelling at them or things like that. It's about, giving them helpful communication where it helps us, organizationally, and hopefully we see less shots and give up less goals. At the end of the day, a goalkeeper's job is to save shots, catch crosses, and do those things in the back. So it's, there's no sense in me making a save and getting up and yelling at everybody, because that's my job. That's what I'm paid to do. So it's just part of the business. Now you hope you don't see 100 shots a game, but at the end of the day, I'm just doing my job, and every player has their part, and so it's just my job to do. I mean, you look at the experience, on paper we have, a very deep team experience-wise. Now a lot of things have to come together. Obviously, A, you got to stay healthy, and B, we have to do our jobs on the field. But with what Tim and Tim have put together, the possibilities in our eyes are getting to the cup and winning the championship.